Is that the same size as this? Yeah. No. Your head's massive.
We can get. You're not here to look good.
No, I'm not. Bully. On guard. That is TV I've ever seen.
First game for England, Fraser. Well,
so Steve announced the team on Monday to us all, and as you can imagine, it was very exciting. There are a lot of emotions going on. I think the biggest one that stuck out was excitement and I think just pure joy, really. I think that I was just very excited to tell my family and my girlfriend and let them know. And then I knew that they would kind of be replicating the feelings I had. And then since then, it's been really good to kind of have that announcement or clarity from so early on that I could then just focus on the game. And yeah, I'm sure all those feelings will bubble up again on Saturday, but because of knowing so early, it's allowed me to really focus on the task ahead, essentially. I've been in 10 or so England squads, and this one does feel different. I think there's definitely the team aspect where there's a lot of change in terms of personnel and also style of rugby. I think there's a lot more attacking intent and also defensive intensity that we're going after. And then for me personally, I think it's slightly different because I've come into camp and I've actually been pushing to play in these games rather than I came in initially and I was very young, and I think that was more for me to just be looked at and see where I was at. And now I'm in a place where I feel like I'm really pushing to play, and I'm very grateful for the time that I've spent in camp leading up to this period, because it's shown me where I've needed to get to in terms of my game, but also physically and mentally around how people in the environment prepare for these games.
Yeah, Fraser settled in really well. He's been in and around camp for a number of years now, but obviously finally getting his chance in his first cap, I'm really pleased for him. And I feel like these last couple of weeks, myself and him have paired pretty well together in the centre. He's a good guy, talks well, a very skillful player as well. So yeah, I'm really happy for him to be getting his chance and to be hopefully sharing the field with him.
Slady's been really good. I think that everyone can see how good of a player he is, but the things that people don't see is what's really valuable. I think the way that he speaks to the group and individuals in moments, but also the knowledge and experience he has around these games has been really valuable to me. And so knowing that I'll be playing alongside someone who's got that experience and can help me in the game is really helpful. So there are 7 boys in camp from Saints, and having those guys around you who you're so familiar with really makes a difference to how you feel in camp, and also just so nice to see them doing so well. I think also on Saturday, Fremo will be starting again, Finn's on the bench and hopefully making his debut, and Colsey will also be on the bench. So to personally be able to achieve my debut with those guys as well makes it even more special that I have those boys around me that I'm such good friends with and spend so much time with. And I'm also just so pleased to see them doing so well.
Ethan, or Rootsy as we call him, he joined the Chiefs this year and has been such a fantastic asset to us and great signing. He's been on and off the pitch, a real leader and a real voice in the team. I can't speak highly enough of what he's done for the side. The amount of stuff he does that goes unseen and the work he gets through is mad. He's obviously an incredibly tough bloke, and they're the sorts of people you want to be sharing the pitch with, especially on a test match. Those tough blokes doing all the hard stuff and hopefully making jobs for people like me a little bit easier in the outside channels. Well, I think he's brought himself, which is a no-nonsense, hard-working guy, pretty chilled off the pitch, easy to get along with. That's all you can ask for, really, I guess. Coming into a camp, you don't want to be trying to be someone you're not. I think he's come in and been genuine and been who he is, and obviously people have liked that because he's a good bloke, and the work he gets through in a game and in training is fantastic. Like he'll be top of the number of tackles, probably carries, clear outs. He gets through a lot of work, and I'm excited to see how he goes at the weekend. I know he's so excited for his opportunity, so I'm really pleased for him. Hopefully I can be there with him to get us over the line.
So my journey so far since shifting from Wales has been a bit nuts, to be honest. I was talking to team manager here just this morning actually about how the last 6-7 months hasn't really felt, it's all felt like a bit of a dream, it hasn't really felt that real. Going to Exeter and being given a chance and over again to play every weekend, and then to be out here in camp with England is just, I often just find myself sort of thinking, how the hell has this happened and how did I get here?
At 6, first game for England, Ethan Roots.
When Steve called my name out for the team announcement, I was a bit blown away. I'm blown away just to be here and in camp, but then in the first camp to be named starting 6 of the England forward pack to face Italy and Rome, my tiny little brain just exploded, to be honest with you. Didn't really know what to think. I was just a ball of emotion at that time and just trying to conceal it and not show too much to the boys because they'll get you for it. But pretty much as soon as I got told, I got on the blower to my partner, who was with my 2 boys, and my brother, then my mum and my dad, just all the normal people that you would call up and tell straight away. Yeah, all the people that have had my back that whole time, supported me through everything, so straight on to them, and you know, a bit of smiles, a bit of laughter, a bit of tears from some of them, and yeah, we're all just excited. Fatherhood's probably influenced my rugby in a way that I just want more. I want the best for myself, so I can give the best to my children as well. And I also want them to be proud of me and the person that I am and the things that I've done, so I think that's really important for me. So I got a big mouldy tattoo on my back. It's pretty special to me. It's just got my family on there, my grandparents, my immediate family, my 2 brothers, my sister, my mum and my dad, and it's got my 2 boys on there, my partner as well. And it basically just represents everyone that supported me and guided me through tough times, and just that they've been here for the whole journey, and that's where they've always been. They've always been at my back, pushing me and giving me a reason to keep pushing.
I think the main thing I sort of say to people who are about to make their first cap or potentially make their first cap is just enjoy it, because it goes, your first one especially goes so quick. I remember mine literally thinking there's been 5-10 minutes gone and looking up at the clock and there was 2 minutes to go in the first half, and the 80 minutes goes by so quickly. You're so engrossed in what you're doing, and obviously very proud and excited to be on the field that day that time can pass you by. So my biggest advice to the new guys is just soak it all in, enjoy the ride in, enjoy the day, and just cherish it, because you'll remember it for the rest of your life, and try and make it a special one with a win.
Boys, let's be very clear about how we're going to go about it, eh? It does not mean more to them than it does to us. So use that emotion to enjoy this occasion. Have a look round, let's get after it together, let's have each other's backs. Let's enjoy it, let's go.
First Saturday of the Guinness Six Nations, and it gets underway in one of sport's grandest arenas. Throughout its history, the Olympic Stadium in Rome has been a stage for the world's greatest athletes. Oh, a breakthrough, and this is superb from Freeman, and Freeman offloads to Daly, and Daly gets the try. And the end of a very entertaining first 40 minutes. And it's half-time in the Eternal City, and it's Italy who lead by 17 points to 14. Mitchell chooses to work the short side, sees a chance, sees a gap. He's still going as Mitchell. Mitchell, has he got there? The referee says he has. Chandler Cunning himself, the Harlequin, previously of London Irish, and there is Finn Smith. So England preparing to bring 2 debutants on. They started with 2.
Across, but that's a good tackle. 20-year-old, that's all he is.
Well, the 5th of the England debutants is on. Emmanuel Faye-Waboso, who this time last year was playing for Taunton. A tackle there from the player of the match, but Ioane's still going, and Ioane's away! And the Italians are going to get their pull. Final score at the Olympic Stadium in Rome. Italy 24, England 27.
I would now like to present the New England players with their first international caps. This is a special moment for you and your families and friends. A moment that you will remember for the rest of your life. Well done, and please come forward to receive your cap.